Feels this direction.
I like your little microphone, it's so cute. I bet there's a whole roll of gaffer's tape on this wing. So we're flying a whole one of these around. People just add to assume it works.
We are trying to meet our audacious milestone, which is our audacious goal, I don't know what we call that, which was to fly for 80 hours total over the last quarter to generate 20 kilowatts of power. To fly without GPS and to fly without pitot tube. And I think that's everything. And right now we're at the 58-hour mark. We got 1.5 weeks left. I think we've hit like maybe 19 point something kilowatts, not quite up to 20. We've flown without GPS, and we've flown mostly without pitot. We can take that out a little more than we have already. We can kind of scale it from all the way on to not using it at all. And yeah, so today we aren't expecting much wind, but our test site that has wind is shut down for construction right now, so this is what we have, and we're just trying to accumulate more hours and also finish doing the test where we take the pitot out all the way.
So that'll be sometimes it's thrust and sometimes it's...
Yeah, sometimes it'll be thrust and drag, and sometimes it'll be like both, you're in such deep drag already that both of them are still drag.
Okay, so sometimes it will even be thrust and drag.
So do we just tell people what we're doing and go for it?
Yep, and then
Okay, everyone, we're gonna try
Alex, please stay in a safe place until after it's hovered and it's stable. We don't need you to
Ryan is gonna do this. Alex is gonna be a stopper just for the perching part. Everyone just please hold back and enjoy the show. Other things I should say is we've flown 5 hours of crosswind. The current wind is 3 meters per second. And otherwise, top lights are green. The state of charge is still good enough to go for a TransOut.
I'm ready to go, so...
You're at 0.59 now.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, I'll give you a throttle.
I'm sorry, follow.
I'll give you a throttle.
Thank you. At 9 o'clock, I'm going to go between 9 and 12. I'm going to get it below 0.5 so that it hits 12 already trans. So
sounds
on
good.
The next loop, I'll get quick. And here we go.
0.51, 0.46, 0.43.
Okay, that's it.
Your prep TransOut?
Prep TransOut. Throttle is still at 0.43. Where do you want throttle?
I want to keep it there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why do you think it's powering over the top of the loops?
Yeah, it's sped up, and you can see the Kenny flap.
I think it's what Kenny's doing.
Here we go. This looks good.
No way.
Nope.
It's getting pretty close.
That was really close. Okay. Next one, maybe.
Everything's still looking good. Wind speed is 3.5 meters per second. TransOut.
Oh, that is a rotation.
Okay, what do you guys want? I might release...
I feel like you
Kyle Hubbard? What do you guys want?
Oh, we never went over that one.
Okay.
Wait.
The tether's on the ground. I think you have to release.
No, you can't release.
Wait. Okay.
Pilot hover!
Pilot hover.
Okay, I'm a pilot hover.
I'm
Do I have any ability to control? Do I have any ability to control?
You have no tension.
Okay,
Can you switch back to payout? Is that a possibility or no?
No.
Okay.
Well, this is just.
This is uncharted territory.
Okay, that's okay. I'm in the hover. I have control.
You have control? Okay, we can either try to go to a payout. You guys tell me if that's possible.
The winch isn't going to really do much in this position.
Can you do the
Remember,
switch to manual?
the winch doesn't need to
Throttle up.
move. I think you have two options.
I'm trying to work it off the tether. If it catches the tail and yanks it around, I might just let it go. But I think I can get it to roll. Here we go.
What's your plan if you decide to release? You're gonna switch to manual and.
I'm just going to release and then pull up and glide it on the energy I have from here.
How are motor temperatures?
You're fine. Everything here is good.
I don't have any roll authority, but I think if I keep doing something like this, I might be able to.
If you modulate the throttle, can you get it to roll?
I think you want to go more downwind so you can get, like, do you have any pitch control?
Problem is
and I
it's
don't
on
want this
the
over
tail.
our head ever.
Can we have fewer people talking? I'd rather.
Yeah.
Can it be Brian and Chuck?
It's okay.
We're okay.
But I think you want more tether tension.
I agree, except for that I think the tether. Whoa. Okay.
Why not switch to manual crosswind and
Whoa.
do the standard abort from hover from here?
Okay, I think I have. Okay, what would that do?
Like this.
What is your expected behavior if I switch to manual crosswind?
It'll pitch,
You're on
pitch
a
forward.
tripod. Okay,
Thank you, Johnny.
It'll
check. It rolled over. It's on the ground.
It'll pitch forward, and then you'll be able to fly with power briefly
Until
as practiced, and then you release.
Okay.
Can you keep it pitched forward? I don't want it coming over here.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it back towards us a little bit, and I'm gonna do what Chubb just
I
suggested.
don't think you want to bring it towards us.
Okay, I'm not gonna bring it towards us anymore. I'm gonna point it forward, go to pilot, manual crosswind, and release after it's on glide.
Okay, should I
You
get
guys
people
ready?
inside the trailer?
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
You're in manual on tether. You're off tether. Airspeed is 20,
Thank you, Chubb.
12,
That's a good idea.
13, 16, 17,
I don't have much air to slow me down, so I'm taking a long.
18, 17, 16,
I'm trying a little bit of a crooked glide to
14.
get the side slip off.
13, 10.
Nice. Well done.
Well done.
Like, what the hell are you gonna do? Oh my god. You just missed this tree. Didn't break anything. Nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I can tell you saw that stump and you're like, oh, I gotta go a little to the left.
So we can work on the control there a little bit.
The other thing that's interesting lesson is I have no roll authority.
Yeah,
There's nothing. And if I had ailerons, if I could throw the ailerons, you might be able to get it to roll on just the prop wash. My hand's shaking. That's kind of normal after these crazy landings.
Okay, wait.
I don't know. You guys were not really walking into the windshield. This is probably the best.
Why didn't it break? I thought for sure that was supposed to break. The wind was pretty low. This is the lowest wind we've ever tried transing out in before. But we didn't think that would be a big concern. So we transed out. Everything looked, well, we talked about it first, and the big worry we were thinking of was there's this one thing we're concerned about where if the wing drops too fast, it might flip over backwards because the tail, like it wouldn't be stable. That particular thing didn't happen. But then very soon after we TransOut, we realized this other problem happened where there was pretty much no tether tension, wing was high up, so the tether is coming pretty much straight down from the wing, and that means that there's nothing to provide roll stability to the wing. Like the way our wing's built right now, we don't have any roll control with the props. Like on some quad rotors, you can change the prop speeds and roll around. Ours doesn't have that. So yeah, we're up there hovering, no roll control, and it spins around, the wing just spins around backwards. And so now the tether is kind of tangled around the tail. We're hovering up in the air, and we can't reel in and perch how we were expecting to. And so we kind of hovered around up there, played around, tried to untangle the tail by, we switched to a pilot hover mode, and we tried to untangle the tether by just, pitching back and forth and flying around like a giant quad rotor. And that didn't work. And then we did something we've practiced a bunch in the simulator but never actually done, where we do a glide land abort from hover, where we throttle up and pitch forward, and it starts flying like an airplane, and then we go into more of an airplane mode than a hover mode and land it like an airplane and cut the tether. And we did all that and it worked.
Can you think of any changes you're going to make, like, as soon as you get back to a computer?
But yeah, no, we need to find a way so that it always maintains tension during TransOut. So I think what happens is during TransOut, it gains a lot of tension, and then it flips to hover, and it kind of bounces in. There's more tension on the tether than it should be, and then it kind of bounces in, and the hover controller at that point isn't really trying hard enough to, fight that. But yeah, we need to figure out some way of maintaining tension during TransOut, and also possibly just transing out at a lower altitude where the tether won't be coming straight down off the wing, because then you don't have any roll stability.
I knew we'd pull through.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I knew we wouldn't destroy everything.
Yes.
I can't get it.
Oh my God, Brian.
I think I got it.